You are buying a turnkey rental property, and because you are doing proper due diligence on that property to verify everything is as it should be, you just got a property inspection. And you sit down and you open your email inbox and you're all excited to see what great shape this property is in. And all of a sudden your stomach's in your toes because the report's 15 pages long and it seems like everything's wrong with the property. And all of a sudden your mind is like, scam, scam, alert, alert. No problem. This is normal. I know. Sounds weird because you should be getting a turnkey rental property and everything should be perfect, but trust me, it's normal. Here's how to handle the property inspection. Your property inspector is going to identify everything they can possibly find, down to like an outlet cover missing. Not a problem. It just takes up extra space on the report. It makes it look more intimidating. But here's all you have to do. Understand that the property inspection report at this point is not indicative of the final product. This property inspection is to be seen as really a punch list. It turns into being a punch list for the turnkey provider. Hey, what's not finished about this property? Yes, it should have all been done during the rehab, but guess what? Nobody's perfect. Fortunately, we now have a punch list. So this report is going to be used as a punch list for everything that needs to be completed before you're going to close on the property. So the best way to handle this, first of all, don't freak out. It's normal. I've seen maybe one of hundreds of turnkey property inspections that came back with less than 10 pages of things wrong. It just happens. So you as the investor, first, you're not going to freak out. And then you are going to do up a list based on the report of all of the things you want fixed. You're going to send that list to the turnkey provider. Now, should you include everything from the report on the list or just the things you think are important? My stance on it is ask for everything. Why not? You're supposed to be getting a turnkey property, and if they're willing to fix everything, rock on. So I think take every single thing the inspector mentions in the report, put it on the list, send it to the turnkey provider and say, hey, got my inspection report back. Based on this report, these are the things I would like to see fixed. At that point, the turnkey provider is going to come back to you and either say, cool, no problem, we're going to do all of it, or, hey, we're going to do everything but these couple of things, and here's why. If he doesn't offer you a reason, ask if you're wondering. But chances are he'll offer a reason. There are some things that it makes sense not to really worry about. Either they're not factors at all, or there's just reasons why it may not make sense to fix it at that time. But listen to his response, see what he agrees to fix, see what he says he doesn't want to fix, and see if you agree with it or not. If you're not sure, ask a friend, or if someone's helping you buy this thing, or if you're working with a turnkey marketing company, ask people in the equation if this makes sense, if you don't know yourself. And then once you guys get settled on everything that's going to be fixed, you can have him add an addendum to the closing document saying, closing is contingent upon all of these things being fixed. It's basically him promising to say, yes, I'm going to fix all of these things. Always better to have it in writing later. Then, as your buying process goes on, he's going to go back with his crews, fix all of those things, and you can get verification either with another inspection if you want another one, or it's sometimes easier just to have him send you pictures and videos of the repairs to say, yes, this is in fact fixed. Then, once all of that's done, then you're deciding whether you want to go forward or not. If for some reason, either verbally or if it doesn't get fixed later, if things just don't get fixed like they need to be, well, so then there's your answer. Get out of that property. Go find another one or go find another provider to work with, whatever. But the time to make that decision is not upon getting the inspection report back. So give them the chance to fix everything in the report, see if everything gets fixed. If anything doesn't, see if you agree that it shouldn't have to be fixed, and then make your decision. So nowhere in that equation was there a need to freak out, because it's very objective. It's black and white. Things either get fixed or they don't, but just know it doesn't matter initially upon the report. It matters what of those things get fixed. So hopefully that helps you understand the dynamics of the turnkey rental property inspection report and how to properly handle that inspection without losing your sanity.